8 something in the morning. This is my journal. You see me? Do I look serious? Man, I get hot. I get burning up. And he is not as hot. It's all right. He had to use the restroom. We had to get in the bathtub. Well, I didn't get in the bathtub, but I got him in the bathtub. If he's got to use the restroom, get in the bathtub's the easiest way to get him all clean. I wasn't the best baby diaper changer. I wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. And if we get in there, we can get in there without making a mess. We can then get the diaper thing off. I can get it in the trash. Oh no. I think the Lucille Ball movie is on. I think this is their movie. It is hard to do that. He's trying to back a trailer into Desi Arnaz is trying to back a trailer with his cool 50s car. Nobody knows about trailers. They're asking him, how did he pull it with all the weight? Asking him all this dumb shit because it's all new back then. We got that done. I got to get the money out and count it for the lady. She should come sometime in the morning. And all I got to do is take $100 off the money that I've got and then count it and make sure it's the right amount of money. All basic shit. But it's very difficult not to harm the person that ain't got no bones. This guy ain't got no damn. He got none of his muscles is back there, and his belly's poofed up. And what are you doing, Dizzy? He just crashed into their house. I don't know whose house it is. I don't think there's too many Hispanic guys of with the white folks. White folks ain't used to different people yet. Nobody's really much different than anyone else because when you don't have that many of someone else, the people always act the same. The kids act the same. They don't have to be mean necessarily, but they want to touch. They want to touch the hair if the hair is different. They're really interested. If they were really hateful, they wouldn't even touch them. They wouldn't even want to see him. They're all looking at him. Crazy. I felt like that when the lady dropped him off because she just looked at us and she said, "I thought there'd be a bunch more people here." I was like, "Well, then maybe you would have called." I don't know. What did you think? It's just me and this guy. It's just me and this guy. We got in there. I got not burning you up water, and I used that to pour it over and get all of his stuff to go to the drain. Thank God the drain in that bathtub works because it does. It doesn't hold the water like mine does. Mine holds the water unless you. I've got to snake it out or get some of that drain cleaner because all this freaking hair that we got gets in our drain. How you feel this morning? Can I want to hear you tell? I want to hear you on my videos. Tell us how you feel. If you're okay, you should feel a little better. I got him up. He feels like shit. He didn't want my video to say anything like that. He doesn't feel like shit because he's got shit on him though. We got the shit off, but he's got to feel a little weird because he can't move the way he normally could move, and now he's all fucked up. But it's all right. He puts his hands like this because he knows that I'll get up behind him and I can pull him up onto this pillow. And our friend's got him a really nice pillow that's got the arms on it, so he can sit in there and be about as comfortable as you can get stuck in your bed. Is your paper towels over there? You're gonna need some more because I can hear your throat's all fucked up. He's still got a hell of a lot of mucus in his throat. We're gonna do the nebulizer. You agree? I think you do agree. He's not completely not there. It's not like I can still ask him things and he can still tell me yes or no. And he's not gone, but he doesn't have the ability to hold on. Let me get one of these. All right, I want you to do this so that you can kind of breathe, okay? You agree? You'll be all right with that? Yes? Okay. I don't want to overwhelm him because it's easy to get overwhelmed. Even by me, I get overwhelmed really easy, and I don't want him to feel like that. And I can kind of feel how he feels in a way. I can pick up on his emotions. They're not as complex and convoluted, and he doesn't have the anger that he would normally. Hmm. So that's the name of the game. It's not too bad. But it's very, very labor intensive because there's no way to get um, him to be able to stand up. He can't. He's way too bony. He looks like one of them dudes from Oswich. You know what I'm saying? My tongue's gonna tumble, and that's all right because we already got him into the thing and changed, and he started pooping after we took our sleeping medicines. I took some Relaxium, which does pretty good. If you take 2 or 3 of those, And I'm taking 3 of them. If you take 2 or 3 of those, you get real sleepy and you can fall asleep. And I did, and I had the craziest fucking dreams. I remember them because they were about these. Um, you're finding those shapes. I was finding those platonic solids. I was dreaming about these things, and one of them's missing, the green one. But I found this one. I found this one on the floor. There was a weird spot. It was very weird. I don't really understand it, but it was still somehow connected with my ex was there, my father-in-law was there, and I don't fully understand it because I was more like watching it than participating in it because I was so tired. I was so damn sleepy and I did not want to get up. And I knew as soon as I got up that I knew he was already up, but he was just up like this. And you could see his eyes. His eyes are tired. You know, he has that look in his eyes and it's tired. And I've been getting prepared to be able to do this for quite a while. I didn't think it was going to be like this. I thought I was just going to find him and he was going to Ben had died in the night. And that's all right. I think this is actually better for both of us because it's getting us to soften up and be able to tactilely communicate. Because I rub him on his head to check his temperature, like with love and care. Like I'm checking your head. I'm not just touching you, but you caress the person so that they feel like they're loved and you feel like they feel like they're not disgusting. I don't want him to feel those things because I know that he probably feels that way. I know he probably feels that way. It's very transformative for me because I've got my heart ready to move this way, and I think that that's going to be a big part of how you pass is how you're loved, you're cared about. I love my dad. My dad's helped me a lot, and he was never like how my mom was. He wasn't conditions to everything. You know how they say that men are toxic and toxic masculinity, man's trying to control. He knew that man's supposed to be the head of his household. He's supposed to be able to move fast, make decisions, and do all that. And I've known that, and I've been able to try to ease back where it might seem like laziness. It's actually been a saturating of these areas so that we could move and flow through it without fucking ourselves up. So I feel good about it today. I feel good about it. And when we get something simple done, like getting him changed after that, and he's all clean and he's in his bed, I'd powder his ass if I had some fucking baby powder. Now, I've got some Gold Bond. I might dust his ass with some of that. But that's where we are. This is better for me because I'm positive, but I don't always have all the things to do to be positive service to someone else. And now I am. There's no way that what I'm doing is 50% not for this guy. It's definitely probably got to be more than that for service to other self than before. It might have been, I don't know, 30%. And that's not enough to graduate in the law of one. You have to have at least 51%, which is more service to the other person. And I've known that. I've known that my my level was getting there, but since I didn't know, and I've still got this infection in my head from the pollen. Jesus. Anyway, it's a good day. It's difficult, but we got the first major hurdle. And for whatever reason, he doesn't pee or poop as much as say I do. So it might be every other day. What's that ringing? Is that a phone ringing? It's probably the TV. Watching Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz try to move into America. I thought they used to live in an apartment somewhere with Fred and Ethel Mertz somewhere either on their floor or close enough to get into shenanigans. But that's what's going on. That's where we are. I'm waiting on the lady to pay the rent. I gave him a little bit of morphine under his tongue so that I don't have to give him as many pain pills because I think they might be constipating him up more. Just because. I don't entirely know. I know that they would both constipate me up. He's turned it off and he's done. So good morning. Love the one you're with.